Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. We are out here on the lake this morning. Well, we're actually in the back of this creek, and we are after some early fall slab crappie. We got some geese flying overhead. It's a nice, cool fall morning, and I'm excited. I haven't been out here yet this year, and I don't know if there's anything out here or not. I've seen some shad, and I've seen some largemouth jumping, but I'm not sure if there's any crappie. But in the boat today, I've got 3 different ACC rods. I've got these 2 right here. I've got a jigging rod back behind me. Got them rigged up with some crappie magnets, and we're just gonna go down the bank and out here in the middle of this thing and start casting around and see if we can't locate a few. I got a jig and bobber, I've got double jigs, and then like I said, I got the jigging rod. So hopefully we can put something together and put some slabs in the boat. So guys, if y'all are excited to join along with me on today's morning fall crappie fishing adventure, do me a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for good luck, and let's see if we can't put our first fall slabs on the stringer today. Let's go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Big one. Swapped it up to a jig and bobber. First cast up in there. We got our first keeper. Let's go, baby. That is awesome right there. First slab crappie of the fall out here today. Let's go. That's a good one. We're gonna string him up. Get back in there. He be the thing basically as soon as it hit the water. There we go. There we go. There we go. There's another good one on the bobber. There we go. That's a big one. Oh no. Epic fail. Oh. Man. Snapped my line. I only had 4-pound test on this thing. Normally I used 6 or 8. Just had 4 on this guy. Man, I almost grabbed him. Got you. Nice one. Nice one. Get here. All right, he's in the boat. Well, we just lost that one keeper, but that one looks just like the one we lost, so that makes me feel good. Our official second keeper of the day. He actually bit the double jig rig. He bit the show enough colored crappie magnets, kind of just that pearly monkey milk color. I've got 2 different colors on. I got the show enough. I got the monkey milk. Now we got 2 crappie. It's not super deep in this spot, so I'm just kind of, letting the bait sink just a little bit, keep my rod tip up high, and just slowly reeling it, trying to keep it, kind of in the middle of the water column, and here's all about it. Let's get back in there and catch another one. I had my bait just sitting there and I was trying to move. That was crazy. I was thinking about going over to that corner, which that's where I want to head to and throw the jig and bobber a little bit, but that's another great keeper white crappie. We've got 3 now. What I love about this is that these are normal, 10-inch keepers, but in the current state of times, there is no size limit anymore, and there is no actual numerical limit. We can keep as many as we want, any size we want. Pretty much for me, if it's like an 8-incher and above, it's going on the stringer. If it's under 8 inches, it's just not enough to work with. And yeah, just don't want to deal with that. But 8 inches and above, they go on that stringer. There we go, Big Daddy. Ooh, there we go, look at that one. That's a big fat one. They're so tall and thick out here right now. He's got a belly full of shad too. Beautiful, big, thick white crappie. The fishing is pretty slow, I would say. I've missed a few, but I haven't been getting really consistent bites. I just don't know if I've gotten into the right area yet. But that, I think, is my biggest one. Look, I mean, look at that. Thing is thick. Big old guy, but he bit like a yellow bass. I almost didn't even set the hook. I think I kind of halfway set the hook. But there's 4 nice ones. He's definitely the biggest one, I think. Yeah, he's the biggest. They're all nice though. I ain't complaining. If I can get to 10, I'll feel good. I've only got an hour left that I can fish out here today. So we're gonna have to catch 6 in a hurry if we want to get to 10. There's a good one. There's a good one. Is that a crappie? He's sloshing on the top like a crappie. He kind of don't look like one. But he is. It's a black crappie. The black crappie. That's why he look different. Look at that thing. Thick, tall, healthy black crappie. And again, this one here, he didn't really bite like a crappie, and he was biting weird and he looked weird. He looked weird because he had spots instead of stripes. I'm used to catching white crappie out here. But we will definitely take a big, thick, healthy black crappie. These are gonna be like so delicious. We've got a decent little mess of fish now on the string. I think that's 5. Like I said, I'd like to get to 10. We've got an hour exactly. I said an hour a minute to get back. An hour exactly that I'm gonna fish out here. Hopefully we can get 5 more good ones. Okay guys, so I haven't caught any more crappie. The bite has completely died on me. I just can't get on top of them. But I've been noticing a lot of splashing up here in front of me, and there is a ton of largemouth up here at the mouth of this creek eating shad. I can't tell how big they are. They don't look huge. I don't really have any bass stuff with me, and I have kind of light setups, but I do have a little Divine swim bait, and I have a little 1/8 ounce structure's head, and I'm gonna throw it out there and see if we can't catch a couple of largemouth to add to the stringer. They're going nuts here in front of me. First cast. See, I think it's a bunch of largemouth about this big, but they ain't bad. I'm okay with that. That guy, I would keep him, but he's got some slashes on him, so we're gonna throw him back. Get back in there so we can get one just a little bit bigger. We're gonna add a couple of these largemouth to the stringer. Oh, big one. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Big bass. Nice bass. Swap this for a spinner bait. Got him. Got him. There we go. This is so hard to throw a spinner bait on 4-pound test. That little swim bait was not getting the job done. Spinner bait though, that's a good one to put on the stringer with our crappie. They're still just schooling. Kind of, I mean, they're schooling frequently right here. That was fun. I would do anything for a bait cast rod right now. And like a little crankbait, oh man, it would go down so quickly. Or even this little spinnerbait. It's on a bait caster with just a little bit heavier line. I do not recommend throwing a spinnerbait on 4-pound test. Ever. To anybody. Don't do it. Unless you're desperate like me. I've been finding myself in desperate situations a lot recently. I need to get my stuff together. That fish is not happy. Got him. Got him. Another nice one on spinnerbait. It feels so crazy. Oh man, this one here's getting mad. This will be our last fish if I can land it. Come here. There we go. I can straighten out my spinnerbait. I don't know how he did it, but he like straightened out that whole wire on that thing. I guess the line slipped down there, that makes sense. Another good eating size bass, and I am officially out of time. I've actually gone a little overtime. I was gonna leave at 10, it's 10:05. That is a nice bass. We've got 5 crappie and 2 bass on our stringer. We've got a good mess of fish. And we are going to get on out of here, get them cleaned up, and cook them up for supper. Pretty good little stringer. Can't complain about that. All right, guys, we are back at the house. We have our fish all laid out here on the cleaning table. We've got 2 really nice largemouth bass. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 white crappie and 1 elusive black crappie. And I would consider that a really solid mess of fish. And they're gonna eat up really, really good tonight. I'm not sure how we're gonna cook them, but they're gonna be good nonetheless, I already know. I wish I had a little more time to fish out there today. I actually had to go pick up our dog Junebug from the vet. As some of y'all may recall, she had a really traumatic injury happen to her a little over a week ago. And she's been in and out of the vet a couple times, but she's doing good. We'll give an update on her here in just a little bit. But first, we gotta fillet these fish. Let's go. Okay, I just finished cleaning the fish, and I really just now had this realization walking out here. So, one of the great advantages to living out on a lake and being someone that catches and cleans a lot of fish is that you get to just dump your fish remains out in the lake and stuff comes out here and eats it. Well, now with the current situation, I mean, you can see, you know, not a lot of water and basically no water over here. I'm not gonna have any water to just dump my fish in and, you know, have a bunch of critters come and get it. I still think that if I were to dump fish off the end of my dock, that I would have raccoons and stuff come out here and get it. I just don't know if it would dispose as quickly, and I'm not sure if I'm actually going to do that or not. But this could be the last time I dump fish out in the lake. There should be enough water that there are some turtles and things gonna come up and get it, but that kind of sucks. I don't know where I'm gonna dump fish at now. I guess I could dump them out in the woods somewhere, or I could just bury them. But it's just so convenient to just dump them out here in the lake. Man, it was actually always one of my dreams to build an outdoor fish cleaning station right here, which we still can and probably will do, you know, for the future. But I wanted one out here just so I could just rake, you know, the fish guts and slime just out here directly into the lake, and I have to worry about dragging it down the hill. But yeah. There's another little lake update. I've been giving you a lot of lake updates. She looking dry. Okay, so we're doing a quick and dirty dinner tonight. We've got some fillets off the crappie and bass. I think I got 2 bass fillets and 3 crappie fillets. I got the skillet heated up with some butter. I got some avocado chopped up. I'm gonna throw this bag of red beans and rice in the microwave, get it cooked up, and then we're gonna mix it all together, and it's gonna be delicious. So let's go ahead and grab some of these fillets. That skillet appears to be pretty hot. We're also going to be seasoning these fillets with some taco seasoning. And to me, this is like super simple, but I think it's the best thing ever. Alright, those will take just a few minutes to cook. We'll add the seasoning, we'll throw the bag of rice in there, and I'll show you guys the finished product. Okay, that was super quick and dirty, and we are left with a beautiful plate. We've got our rice, we've got our fish, we've got our avocado, and what we're going to do is we're going to scramble that all together. I like to hit with a little bit of sauce. We've got this green chili sauce, so that'll be good on there. And I'm excited. It's been a long day, I'm super hungry, and this is always super filling and just makes you feel good. So let's scramble it all together, and let's see how it tastes. Alright, we got a fork full of everything. I bet there's bass and crappie on that. We've got the avocados, the rice. This is up there with my favorite things to eat. Here we go. That is so spectacular in so many different ways. Like just the ease of putting it together and then just the way it tastes. If y'all are looking for something, you know, quick and dirty that you can whip up really fast in your household with the fish that you catch, definitely try this out. It's super good. There's a bunch of different ways that you can amend it to make it, you know, uniquely your own dish. But for me, that's about as good as it gets. But anyways, guys, it's late. We had a good day today. Caught some nice fish. I'm hoping to get back out there again soon to target some more. Definitely the next time I go, I'm going to bring a little bit more bass gear to target all those bass that were schooling. It was nuts. Had I had the appropriate gear and a little bit more time, I think I could have filled that stringer up and probably 3 more. There were so many schooling around in there. But anyways, until then, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more, and we will see you on the next one. Bye guys.